Understood. Alright, audio test. Let's make sure everything is working. Sounds like it. Okay, so, last we left off, retrieving the last Lois Knights, and then it's gonna be the Burnt Ivory King. Oh boy. Let's see. This... Right. I need to go this way. For a second I forgot which one was left. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I was trying to roll there, but, well, obviously that didn't happen. Alright. Once more. Off to an auspicious start. Let's see. Okay. You fucking kidding me? Alright, circle around the other side then. And the bitrate's fucked again, it seems. Maybe? I don't know. OBS says one thing, Twitch says another thing. The -1 people watching say something completely different, so who knows. At this point, I just want to be done with this fucking DLC. It's really just the worst. Especially this part of it. You know what? I'll just burn an effigy. Not really any reason not to at this point. Okay. Moving right along. Last night number 3. Where I get to contend with porcupines. Whatever the fuck these things are. Oh, yeah. Porcupines and invaders. Because Hexer you know what? Maybe fuck Hexer Nikolai and I just go for the bonfire here, because that's gonna save me a lot of trouble. It's over this way. Come on. No. Oh, come on. That's what I get for being greedy. And shit. Alright, well. Moving right along. Basically just need to get up that ladder and then I can run for the bonfire. Okay. Honestly, fuck everything here. As long as I dodge that porcupine next to the ladder, I can just skip everything else. Okay, come on. You fucking kidding me? Come on, up. Okay. Of course. If you're not prepared to watch me do this for probably entirely too many more times, you may as well leave now. I should have re-upped to resplendent life. Oh well. Too late. Need to keep moving. Come on, asshole. At me. Jesus. Okay, well at least you tagged me while the Estus was up. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, fine. Have I mentioned how much I hate this DLC? It's not difficult, it's not interesting, it's just a chore to get through. And the fact that everything has way too much resistance just makes it so much worse. Which is why I'm just running through instead of killing everything like I would have literally everywhere else. And I have everywhere else. In both of the other DLCs, I didn't skip enemies, I just went through them. But in this one, I'm just skipping through everything because holy shit, this place is just the worst. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. Hitboxes! And we're back to that being a fucking problem. Great. Alright, fine. I'll just kill the fucking porcupines and then deal with Hexer Nikolai, who also has way too much in the way of elemental resistances for absolutely no reason. Just everything in this place as their elemental resistance is turned up to 11 because they decided that instead of making things interesting, they were just going to make them difficult by making everything take forever to kill and also kill you very quickly. And granted, the part of that last part is the fact that I haven't put any points into health, but to be honest, it shouldn't be necessary. The fact that anything short of a great weapon is effectively useless here really should raise some warning flags. Okay. Excuse me, what was that hitbox? And you see why I just want to run past them? Because if you exist within 5 feet of them, you take damage for absolutely no reason. But no, you have to kill them. And you have to kill the fucking invader. And if you don't, then you don't get anywhere further, because if you try and climb up the ladder, he just hangs out on top of it, so the other guys around just shoot you off of it. I mean, the thing is that with better enemy design, I wouldn't mind this so much. But the fact that specifically the porcupines especially, are just so poorly implemented. Just really makes this completely awful. And I am not looking forward to the ice field, which I am going to do, however much it's going to make me want to fucking kill myself. But that is really just the showcased epitome of the worst in-level design. What? Maybe this will actually do something for once. Well, it did something. Not much, but something. Yes? Fuck off! Christ. Yeah, you see that? I take damage for hitting them. Just die already. Yep, and here comes Hector Nikolai. Let's re-up this. Get out the Great Lightning Spears. And prepare to die horribly to something stupid. How much do you want to bet that his lightning spears don't get attenuated by distance? Fascinating. So, please enlighten me as to how he took basically nothing. Oh. Mm-hmm. No. Please die. And stay dead. God, I hate these things. It's like it's like if the bone wheel skeletons had better tracking and infinitely more poorly implemented hitboxes. What are you even doing, dude? Whatever. One and two. Okay. Yeah, you can fuck right off. Okay. I'd like to say that's the worst of it, but it isn't. Most of the worst of it. Thankfully, I don't have to respawn anything, but there is another invader, because of course there is. I don't think we actually get an invasion message for this one. He just shows up. Hi, asshole. Bonk. Mm-hmm. Main thing is I can open up the gate. and just leave. And he'll follow me, sure. But, well. You are an obnoxious one. Oh my god. I love it. Poise. It only exists when you don't want it to. Whatever. Once more, I can just run through. Thank fuck. I hate this place so much. And is it any wonder why? I'm pretty sure that asshole's gonna follow me. So I think he spawns in immediately. Whatever. Kill the fucking covetous demon clone. Don't remember what any of these items are. Shit that doesn't matter, understood. Asshole. Yeah, you wanna see way too much health? That was like 1500 damage I did right there. And hitboxes. They are everywhere, except where I want them to be, it would seem. Or where I would expect them to be. Well, on the bright side, if I can avoid getting killed by any of the numerous bits of bullshittery in this area, there's a shortcut over here. And also, I'm almost done with this fucking place. This I'm definitely running through, because fuck all of this nonsense. Yeah, that figures. Yeah. Stay there. That was lucky. There's a fucking porcupine right around this corner. Hi, asshole. Please die. Okay. And I think that's everything. Finally. Alright. Lois Knight number 3. Gat. Now I will say, this is funny. Kind of. It's at least cathartic. I'm gonna spend these souls. Then it'll be time to go get us some burnt ivory kneecaps. 9,000. $511. Actually wanted to use all 3 there. Okay. Faith is still feeling like a pretty good investment. Extra cast speed is not bad, but I really think that going for the extra damage is really the best option. Alright. Now, what do I even put in for spells at this point? I'm really not sure. I don't have that much in the way of good options right now, at the very least. I could go kill Alicia, I guess. Because she drops a miracle, right? But other than that, I don't think there's really anything else. And I would need to go get the crushed red eye orb. Suppose I could go grab that. Would be closest to that one. And then that way I can pull out Homeward and something else I don't use. Maybe Splintering Lightning Spear, to be honest. Main goal is to, maybe one of the castings of Heavenly Thunder. Yeah, the main goal is to be able to keep the Lois Knights alive. Ow. No. Fucking really? Oh my god. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Now, if only I could maybe avoid getting completely fucked over by a targeting system, where it decided that I wanted to lock onto something directly behind me instead of the thing directly in front of me. And thus almost made me walk off the edge, and got me close enough that I only got knocked off the edge. It's not a casting of Great Lightning Spear, isn't here? Isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Bam. Somehow that was completely expected. For the record, that was entirely stun locked. I was spamming the roll button the entire time, so that was the completely expected part. But at least the rocks don't respawn. So let's go and kill us some more rocks. There's no point in trying to kill all of the summoners. Because they're not going to die. They just keep coming back. 1, 2, 3. Now I run over to here, into here. 1, 2, 3. Die horribly. Maybe not. Okay. I feel like there's another rock. I could be wrong about that. Let's go make sure. Okay, there's a bell. That's the way out. And okay. Alright, alright. And here is the illusory wall. And Ferris contraption, and then that reveals the other illusory wall on the other side of the room. Because reasons. And there is another casting of Great Lightning Spear, and some other stuff that I don't care about. Soul of a Hero. Not bad. Let me see. One soul of a great hero, one soul of a hero. It's 30k. 33. 34. Be enough to get me up to 41k. Which is just barely not enough for a level. Let's go kill Licia. I'll go ahead and slot in another Great Lightning Spear instead of the Heavenly Thunder. I'm getting close enough to cast Heavenly Thunder with the against the Ivory King. I'm probably dead anyway, and it's not that effective against him. Okay. Yes. Now I need to use it? Is that how it works? Or does it summon me automatically? Okay. Use, it's like the black eye orb in DS1. Now I beat the shit out of you. Bonk. Oh my god. You are incredibly obnoxious. Excuse me? Ah. Okay, once more. Mm-hmm. Hey, bitch. Die. Okay. That wasn't actually what I wanted to pull out. This is. But honestly, none of my spells are going to be that helpful. Might be better off with just a heal instead. Use the lightning for ranged harassment more than anything. And then, because it's not going to be doing damage, let's be real. Not much, at least. I don't understand the scaling on this. Whatever. Alright. Burnt Ivory King. Let's go. I am going to want to let the Loist Knights do the brunt of the work here. Wonderful. Can never remember. Soothing Sunlight, the heal over time, or the burst heal? Heal, burst healed. Okay. Would have actually been better if it was the heal over time, because then I could throw it in at the start of the fight. I'm just gonna hit this. Unfortunately, I believe the heal over time, heal over time is gated behind NG++ or fucking Blue Sentinels. All the really, not all, but most of the actually good miracles are gated behind Covenant bullshit. You fucking lock on. Okay. You know what? You need to die. Okay, one Pyromancer down. Ooh, fucking hell. This is less than good. Oh, come on. Well, that was incredible bullshit. Yes, we strike at exactly the same time and take you from basically full health to dead instantly. God. Again, it's not even a good fucking boss fight, it's just, oh yeah, it's just a bunch of ads forever. And then you get to fight the boss. What even hit me there? Please tell me, what hit me there? Excuse me? How did you not take enough damage to die? Of course. I love it. It's always the 1-2 punch from off screen. And this is why I hate this fight, because it's just ridiculous. It's just such a chore. Because there's no movesets to learn. You just have to be looking in every direction at once. And if you don't happen to be looking in precisely the right direction, you die. And sometimes you die even if you're looking in the right direction. Okay, so the fire actually does damage. Lovely. Heal. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. That's one door down. Of course! Again. It's just... It's not interesting. It's just a fucking gigantic pain in the ass. And the fact that basically the only viable weapons are great weapons really just make everything infinitely worse. Like, everything just has... Everything in this DLC has so much health. That... So much health and so much poise that if you try to use anything else, it just feels horrendous. Ah, yes. The hitboxes. And the tracking. And here's a great lightning spear with like 600 AR. Oh, it does nothing. What a shock. Please die. Thank you. And you die. Thank you. Seriously though, what was that hitbox that took out most of my health? Because it wasn't the attack. I think it was the fireball that I rolled through. Yep, that sounds about right. And I love how these things appear to be blocking, like, when they are clearly not blocking. The only way you can tell if they're blocking is when you hit them and they take basically no damage. Right? No, no, no. One, miss. Fuck off. Need to keep this guy alive as long as possible. Okay. Now I get one shot. I'm sure. Holy fuck. Okay, Burnt Ivory King. Not really. Well, basically first try. I'm not counting the fucking run-up as part of the boss fight. That's just bullshit. First time we saw the boss, we killed him. And that's what I mean. It's not an interesting fight, it's just a gigantic pain in the ass. I consider the Charred Lois Knights part of that as just an incredibly awful run-up to the boss fight. And it is. It's on par with the run-up to the fucking reskin Smelter Demon. Because the boss isn't even hard. It's just getting there is an incredibly awful experience. What do I even put these points into? Stamina? Maybe stamina. You know, let's get some more stamina. And I eat the soul of the Ivory King. Okay. I really don't want to do the fucking ice field right now. Oh my god. Everything I've complained about so far, everything that I have just been suffering to get through is nothing compared to the fucking ice field. Because it's a shit run-up to a very aggravating boss fight. Oh, right, and I need to, like, do something annoying to actually even unlock that place, don't I? Yeah, I need to... Fuck it, I may as well do that bit at least. Honestly, I don't even know why I bother carrying offensive miracles anymore. They really don't do anything here. Ah, yeah, this is the bit that was opened up by that lift I pulled up. That looked like it should be a shortcut, but it's not actually. Where does this go? I don't know that I've ever been up this ladder before. Ah, that's where that set is. I have been up this ladder before. That speeds up cast speed, doesn't it? Extends duration of spell effects. Extends duration of spell effects. Extends duration of spell effects. Okay. That's not very helpful. Mind. I have to go through this properly, don't I? Because if I don't, I will get torn apart by the people I leave behind. Oh, come on. No. God, for a second I thought he was still alive somehow. You coming or what? Bloody retainers. That's not what I wanted to do. One down. Two down. Alright, and then there were none. Well, in this room at least. There's always more. Okay, one down. Three retainers. Joy of joys. Two retainers. One. Now it's just you. Why, hello there. And this is why I wanted to have the repair sorcery up, because otherwise I'm entirely dependent on repair powder, which I do not have a lot of, and I cannot for the life of me remember where to get it. I think it might be Ornifex, which would be a massive pain in the ass. Anyway, you can't open up this bit until you've unlocked the, or until you've, gotten Elsona to turn the winds off. Hello, Flexile Sentry. Goodbye, Flexile Sentry. Well, Flexile Sentry number 1. There's, of course, a second one. Poke. Do you mind? I'm trying to kill it. Oh my god, stop being locked onto the wrong fucking target. Let's do this. Excuse me. That's where the bone fist is. Okay, so that's just the key over there. Alright. Oh, one more resplendent life. In the interest of never having to come here again. Fuck off. Mr. Flex out sentry. Okay. So that is the key I need to get to the snowfield. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just gonna get more stamina. May as well. Wonderful. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more water. Alright. Good God, do I ever not want to deal with this boss? So... if it turns out I need a different key, I'm going to be deeply, deeply annoyed. Oh, wonderful. Okay, can I just maybe not get instantly stabbed in the back? Open the door. Okay. Got the right door. Bonfire. Rest? Nice. Okay. Here we go. It is time for the worst of times. Level design. It's hard. Now I get to wait for the whiteout conditions to go away because I don't actually remember which way to go from here. I think it's this way, but don't quote me on that. Okay, it's this way. Gotcha. That's where I'm heading. And this is going to be a lot of, less of me getting lost, because I do actually have a decent sense of direction, but it's going to be a lot of me getting one-shot by reindeer. Let's see. I think I just head off this way, but I'm not going to run the risk. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's this way. Yeah. Yeah, see that? It's gonna be a lot of that. Level design is hard. What an incredibly shit area. Oh great, now there's two of them. Maybe if I'm lucky they can't follow me inside. That's probably not even slightly true. Yep. Alright, well, that's what I get for hanging around. I just need to keep moving, because level design is hard. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's just going to be a lot of that. And I'm not even going to bother burning effigies for this because there's no fucking point. I'll burn one before the boss, but like, well, if I get to the boss, but otherwise, it's just a waste of resources. Fucking Christ. Yes, this is fair. Balanced and well designed. And everything else. Christ. Yeah. I hate this place. Everybody fucking hates this place. This is the worst designed area in out of all of the Dark Souls games. Yeah, whoever thought this was a good idea should be fired. Ah, yes, of course. But what about the second reindeer? Oh, look! And the third one! I can't wait to walk through just walk through a completely white screen for 5 minutes and then get instantly killed by a reindeer. Here's the first one. Hi. Yep, I have lightning. Then I get charged from behind. No, lightning again, okay. Oh my fucking god, cut that shit out. You're fucking kidding me, it's still following. Yes. Reindeers. With infinite aggro range. What? Oh my god. And I have to run through this every time I want to fight the boss, too. Okay. Here comes the first one. Yep. Of course. Look at this gorgeous level. There's actually no fucking way. And I'm dead again. You know what if I kill you? Who am I kidding? Yeah, who the fuck am I kidding? Okay, well, not the first checkpoint, but... Yeah, that figures. Two down. I'll try it. I mean, I'll be out of Estus by the time I'm done, but I'll try it. I don't think it matters, though. Yeah. Of course, hitboxes have once again come back to fuck me over. But yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Because, sure, I could kill them until they stop respawning. That isn't going to make this area any better. It's not going to make this area any better designed. All it says, oh my god, would you fuck off? Are you fucking kidding me? I've been invaded. Kill yourself. It's always wonderful when you respawn and literally instantly get invaded. Great feeling. After spending entirely too fucking long dealing with this shit. That's number one. Not gonna fucking bother. It just makes everything take longer and doesn't change anything. Of course. You know what? No. No. Fuck that. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this DLC. I'm just fucking done with this DLC. It's poorly designed, poorly balanced. Everything is just drawn out mercilessly. Everything takes too long to kill. Everything does too much damage. The level design is awful. And oh my god, the fucking snowfield. I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm done. I'm just fucking done. I'm gonna go do the final boss rush and I'm just done. Cause it's the cats, it's the gang squad, the ancient dragon, and that's pretty much it. I probably missed one or two. The fucking smelter demon reskin. And that's it. And I just want to be done with this already. The Alien Lois is easily my least favorite part of this game. If you're not using a great weapon, it just feels awful. And even if you are, the level design and the overall design just makes it feel awful anyway, just to a lesser degree. Alright. Let's see. Slot this in, I guess. Because at this point, the souls are effectively redundant. Alright. Throne Watcher, Throne Defender. Let's go. Okay, so compare how much health these guys have to how much health the random mini-boss Flexile Sentry had in Ilium Lois. It's not that far off. So it's just everything in that fucking DLC is a gigantic damage soak. And for not even a good reason, like I mean, there's not even a good reason to make something a damage soak. Unless it's supposed to be like some sort of tank, but the thing is that they all were doing a load of damage too. Ow. I'd appreciate it if you could not. But yeah, everything's a massive damage soak in that DLC. Compared to the literal endgame bosses, they have about the same like random enemies have the same HP as these endgame bosses, except maybe Aldia, but even then, he just has damage reduction for the most part. You're joking. Come on. Fucking hitboxes, man. Yeah. That's just rude. Excuse me? What was that hitbox? Of course. It's not a hard fight, it's just annoying. And honestly repetitive. Be a lot less annoying if I didn't have to go through this shit with the door every fucking time. Just leave it open. Seriously. Whatever. I tried to roll, but controls are also hard, apparently. I should have just skipped the whole fucking Alien Voice DLC, because honestly, that has just burned me out on this whole thing again. Because I was enjoying it until I started that DLC. And then it now there is no sense of accomplishment, there's just the sense of holy fuck, I want this to be over already. Yeah. Basically, that DLC, it's not fun. It's never been fun. The only reason I would go to it is if there's something there that you want. Because there's cool stuff in there. I'm not going to gloss over that, but it's not worth doing for its own merits. And to give it credit where it's due, the bosses are good. Like, it's just, the problem is the run-up to every single boss in that DLC is incredibly shit. Except Ava. Ava is basically the only one that doesn't have a terrible run-up. But, like, the Ivory King run-up is awful. You have to go through the Lois Knights, which is fine. I don't mind getting the Lois Knights. It's not even that bad. But going through the Charred Lois Knights is just awful. It's a pain in the ass. It takes way too long. And it's just... there's no part of it that's enjoyable. And to make things even worse, they added something where, there's some stuff you can only get by farming the fucking Charred Lois Knights. Because they drop Lois Knight souls, or Lois souls, or something like that. And so you can get the... I think you can get either their set or the actual Lois Knight set. And also the Soul of Asana, which you can turn into a sword. But it's just... you have to get so many to get all the stuff, and it's... and because this is Dark Souls 2, there's a limited number of spawns after you kill the Burnt Ivory King. And the drop rate is bad. But anyway, I'm not dealing with that shit. I killed the Ivory King. I beat every main boss of every DLC. I've gotten through every main boss of the main game. And some of the optional bosses too. And I'm done. I'm done with this run. And more to the point, I did it all with the disc chime, which is what the point of the run was. So, there we go. It took me... what? 3 days? That feels wrong, but no, I started on the 13th, so... yep, 3 days. Alright. No, I can't skip this. So, yeah, that's basically... that's the run. I mean, no, basically about it. I will continue streaming, but I think I might take a short break while I wait for the fucking credits to roll. Go grab some water and all that jazz. So... Well, glad I didn't miss anything important. It's legitimately probably faster for me to Alt F4 and open the game up again than it is to sit through this. I say probably, but it's definitely faster. Yeah. Actually, if I'm going to close the game, I may as well just go on to something else, because I'm done with Dark Souls 2 for the moment. I think I'll go back to Hollow Knight. Alright. Alright, I will kill the stream momentarily just to make it easier for spinning purposes.